I'd like to spend a moment or two and talk with you about the difference between major and minor forms on the guitar. So this will be Harmonic Mechanism for the Mind, number 14. And we're just going to look at how the shape transforms as we move across the fingerboard. We're going to look at 3 different types. So the first one is going to be off of this D major chord type. When I say D major, I just mean the shape that we normally associate with an open D chord. So 4, 5, 4, B, E, G sharp. And along with this, I want you to get a feeling of major as opposed to minor, so we can really start to use our ear and our intuition and our feeling immediately to know the difference between how something strikes us, how we respond in our feeling and in our heart. I don't do it intellectually too much. It's visceral. I feel it, the difference between chord qualities. So the next one in line would be this one, E major in first inversion, 6, 4, 5, G sharp, B, E. So we have, and finally this one, this is 7, 6, 4, E, G sharp, B root position. So both in single note soloing, in arpeggios, and in chord playing, you'd want to know these three note chords. I like 3-note chords because if you're playing with a bass player, they have somewhere to go and you have somewhere to go. You're not playing great big 6-string chords, I hope. So 3 notes also lets you start accounting for voice motion, and you can move things around. Any more than that and the voice leading is going to get sloppy and just doesn't sound as good to me. So E major. Now let's do E minor. Everything's going to be the same, but we're always going to have one note that's offset from the sequence that we just did. So here's 4, 5, 3, B, E, G, then G, B, E, 5, 4, 5, and then finally 7, 5, 4, E, G, B. Now we could go higher, but that would be getting into another form. So we've had E minor, and now let's have what would be the 4 chord of E. It would be A. We're just going to do those. So here's a major form that looks like it starts off life as a open E chord. So 5, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7. I hope you feel that is really major. Sounds like a trumpet reveille. So to make those minor, we're just going to change one note again in each case. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 5, 7, 7. So we've done E, A. Now let's have B major, the form that looks like an A major open form but moved up a whole step. So this is an interesting one. 2, 4, 4, F sharp, D sharp, B. That's going to come down and become 4, 4, 4. Looks like a little A chord, moved up. And then 4, 4, 6, B, F sharp, D sharp. So we have this. To make it minor again, we're just going to change one note. So now we have 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Notice it's a little spicy. And we're back home to E. I hope this has been of interest to you. Maybe unlocking some of these shape combinations and relationships will be helpful. I sure do hope so. I hope this channel can be a good part of your musical growth and inspiration. And I wish you, as always, a very, very good day.